There was a king whose life force was kept in a parrot. These are old stories created for children where this kind of fantasy can still happen. Whatsoever anyone did to the king would not die unless the parrot was killed. His soul was hidden in the parrot. As long as the parrot did not die, the king would not die. This is not only a story, it indicates that our souls are also imprisoned somewhere else, encased in something else. It may be that your soul is not imprisoned in a parrot but in your safe. In 1930-31, when there was a sudden depression and the American dollar was devalued, many of the top millionaires of Wall Street in America committed suicide. The depression came so swiftly and acutely that most speculators and millionaires became poor overnight. Their bank balances suddenly disappeared. Many of them committed suicide instantly by jumping from the 50th or 60th floor of the buildings. What happened to these people? What happening took place? That suddenly there was no other option left for them but to die. Their souls were imprisoned in their safes. When the safe died, they died. This jumping. Nothing else had happened. The whole world was unchanged. Just some digits in the bank's ledgers had disappeared. Digits. In somebody's name there had been a 10-digit figure. Now only 2 digits remained. Where there had been a long row of figures in credit to his account, now there remained none. All this happened in the banks on paper, but their souls were imprisoned in those bank ledgers. Those ledgers were their lives. Any direct attempt to kill them would not have succeeded, but the safes became empty and they simply died. Somebody is in love with someone. Then one of the two lovers dies, and the life is finished for the other also. If we all search within ourselves, we will find that our souls are also imprisoned somewhere or other, in some parrot or other. As long as your soul is imprisoned somewhere, you are not settled in yourself. Your life then is not present where it should be. It should be within yourself, but it is not there, it is somewhere else. Now, this being somewhere else can be of many types. One person thinks that his body is his soul, then this person is also somewhere else. Tomorrow he will start becoming old. Then he will be in pain. He will feel miserable because his body is waning away, becoming wrinkled, ugly, sick, and aged. Such a person will feel himself dead before his actual death, because the young body in which he had kept his soul is now fading. There can be differences as to where you have imprisoned your soul, but if your soul is outside you, you are living in attachment. Attachment means your soul is not in its rightful place, it is somewhere else. You may run in a reverse direction, but still the soul will be somewhere else. The definition of non-attachment is that your soul is within you, settled in yourself. Nothing pulls you and nothing creates any sort of ripples or waves in you.